Guys, this is Parm with ProBox Respect TKO. I'm at the Ringtone gym in Houston with the charismatic Ben Day. Ben, how are you doing, mate? You alright?
Charismatic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Entertainer.
Absolutely.
And my parrot, Paulie, as well. He's charismatic too.
He is. Let's zoom in there. Paulie, say hello.
He's a lunatic.
He's a baby though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a baby. He's
a baby.
Do you know what? He's so strange. I haven't trained him, but what he does, he sleeps next to me. Right. He's never in a cage, never, because I think it's cruel.
Okay.
What he does, he walks along the bed, hops off, goes to his cage, goes toilet, and come back. I never trained him. Well, I've just told everyone now, but I tell people, yeah, I trained him to do it, but I never trained him really. But how beautiful is he?
Funny babies could do the same, mate. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it?
That might be the next thing. I'm like, that's the next thing. If I can, if I can look after
persuade the missus,
a parrot first. I think that's hard work enough.
Yeah,
right?
True.
So one thing at a time, all right?
Exactly.
Keep it
Ben,
quiet.
listen, I appreciate your time because I know recently you've been quite busy with a few things. So
I've put my head down. Lots been happening.
Yeah.
Would you like me to explain a few things?
No. I mean, listen, mate. Just the time you're here today, that's a blessing. Let's for the viewers who don't know, mate. Tell them a bit about your story because you only started boxing at 27.
I started boxing at 27. I've told the past that I got done for drink driving. I lost my job, and then through losing my job, it's a knock-on effect. You get into debt. You're just hanging around with the wrong crowds, and it's just a complete. I don't want to say loser because it wasn't my fault.
Sure.
Because I had personal issues, people passing away,
It's tough times, isn't it? Yeah.
Tough times.
Yeah, you've got to dig deep.
But now I know, I've got wisdom, you see. Now I've got wisdom because I always say bless the struggle.
Sure.
Because the bigger the struggle, the bigger the blessing comes after.
Yeah.
And I never looked at it like that before, but now I'm at a grand age of 38.
Looking well, mate. Looking
tremendous.
You are. Look. There you go, guys. If anybody hasn't seen that, 8 packs.
Right, but look, there's no colour, right? Just a bit of fake bank. I wrote my mate Robin Deacon. I'll be all right. But yeah, after the struggle, good things happen. So life's a little bit of nature's like yin and yang. When it's dark, it's light. When it's cold, it's hot. When there's bad times, there's good times, etc., etc. If you understand what I'm saying.
Sure. So then you started training full time or just part time?
I was basically because I used to be a carpenter.
Okay.
And
You're not originally from London, though, are you, mate?
I'm from Devon. I'm from Devon.
Okay.
I had to get the hell out of there, mate. They're all crazy.
Yeah,
They're all nuts. They're all nuts. I don't know how you want to interpret nuts, but fun nuts.
Yeah.
But there's not for me personally. There wasn't a lot going for me down there.
Just having a change, isn't it, mate, and doing something, going somewhere different.
Someone gave me a start in life, and I didn't want to let him down, and he never let me down, and I never let him down. He's so proud of me. His name's Anthony McFall. So I did up John Rooney's gym. I owe a lot to John Rooney because he gave me a start. We helped each other.
Sure.
Mick Collier, very, very good friend of mine. Do you know Mick Collier?
I don't, mate.
He's the chairman of the Southern Area Council.
Okay.
And Les Potts too. Really, really, really nice fellas. So they granted me a license, and obviously with 2 white collar fights I had with John Rooney and. I can't remember the one I had before.
And then you went professional, right? 32?
I turned professional at 32.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
You know what? I don't believe anybody's done that. I'm not going, I'm great. I don't believe anybody's done that. And to go on and win a Southern Area title, and I won 2 fights without even getting hit.
Well, I've seen some of your videos, mate, and I mean, your style is definitely unique. Absolutely.
I don't even know what I'm going to do. So how do they know what I'm going to do? But what I will say is, I'd rather get punched in the face in the ring than I get punched in the face in life, because
absolutely,
this business, when business rates go up, when content's insurance, when music, like, you know, I know it's all got to be paid, but it's just, it's non-stop. It's non-stop. And
yeah,
it's,
you've got two scales in boxing, haven't you, mate? And it's
I've had to set boundaries.
Yeah.
I've learned to say no, and I'm very, very proud of saying no, because saying no gives you character and strength.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember doing 8 things for charity, and
sure.
I said no to number 9 to a guy, and he called me a CUNT. Sorry for my language, but that's what he called me. It's like, I've done the 8, and then you have a go at me for not doing the 1.
Exactly.
It's like, and it's not my responsibility. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to talk? You want to get an interview? No, yeah, I think he's had enough of me.
So in total, mate, you've had 9 fights. The solitary defeat, which is debatable.
Very debatable. Floyd Moore. It could
have gone either way, right? On points.
Either way.
Yeah.
But if he said the same thing.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a referee's opinion. Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't 3 judges. It was a referee. In my opinion, which is only my opinion. You know, I don't want to dismiss Floyd, because he did what he had to do, and he's a good fighter.
Yeah.
And I respect him, and he respects me.
Yeah.
But this is my opinion, okay?
And let's, to evaluate, mate, he had double the fights you had as well.
Look at the experience he's had.
Yeah, look at the experience,
well, no,
of course.
Not him, everybody.
Yes, yeah.
And at first, they all wanted to fight me because I'm an old man with no experience. Now, Steve Goodwin,
yeah,
you can ask him yourself, he said to me, no one wants to fight you anymore, even in Matchroom. None of the guys in Matchroom. But Michael Devine, a friend of mine, stepped up to the plate. I sent Steve Goodwin a text, and this is no disrespect when I won the Southern Area title, but I said, every time I get hit, I'll give you a tenner. And then after the fight, I texted him, I owe you fuck all. But it's a joke.
That's what he said.
This is not, I'm not.
It's a serious business, of course it is, mate.
I'm having a bit of a giggle.
Yeah.
I'm not being like arrogant. People, I'm just having a bit of laugh. But it was quite funny. So I won the two fights without getting hit.
Yeah.
And now I'm with.
December, right? You're fighting for the Southern Area.
Southern Area title at lightweight. I'm under the lightweight limit at the minute.
Okay.
I could. The aim is to be a free-weight Southern Area champion.
Wow.
But why not be 4? Can I go on to the plant-based diet? So,
it's your interview, mate. You talk about whatever you want.
Okay. I recently, it's been 9 months. What did she say about
11 months.
11 months. 11 months vegan, no meat, no dairy, right? Everyone goes, where do you get your protein from? Where do you get your calcium if you don't eat meat? What? Oh, shut up. Or have you ever met anyone protein deficient?
No.
What do they look like? Are they all like, ugh? Like, all I know is that I can do 10 rounds of sparring with 30 second rest. Break.
Yeah.
In my second week, and I can run of camp, and I can run a London marathon with a week's training and 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Wow.
What are we on about protein for? Like, these office staff are on about protein, and they're sitting in a desk all day. It's been put in our head by the meat and dairy industry, right?
Yeah.
And I feel very strongly about that, because I tell you why. First, I did it for my own selfish gain. It was because my blood pressure was high, that the board were a bit skeptical, I can't get the words out, about giving me a license, because my blood, I had high blood pressure. My sleeping pattern was, I couldn't sleep, my mood swings were all over the place. So I cut out meat and dairy, it reversed all the cycle, right? So, and then someone said, well, it must be hard, and how did you do it? Then I got the parrot, right? And this is where the weird feeling comes in, that in some countries, in China, they kill dogs, right?
Yes. Yeah, cats and dogs, mate. It's a big, the Yulin festival,
That's
right? Yeah.
Okay. Disgusting. It's murder. right?
100%.
It's murder. In this country, okay, what's the difference between Paulie the parrot and a pigeon?
None.
Through the eyes of the animal.
Yeah.
Through the eyes of the animal, tell me what. All animals want loving. All
100%.
animals want to live. If you saw a cow right now, injured, you would help it, wouldn't you?
Of course you would.
Right. So why do we eat them?
Mate, listen.
This could be another subject.
Exactly.
This is my ethics now.
100%.
This is, and do you know what? It's enlightened me, and I'm not preaching. You do what the hell you like. You eat what you like. You're not my problem. I'm my problem.
Yeah.
But if I could just inspire by being a 38-year-old man, right, reversing the cycle, more energy, more fitness, more happiness in my life, more peace. I don't. Money's important, but it's not everything. All I want is peace. I've had a serious struggle in my life. You know, I haven't got family. I've obviously got my girlfriend, Nerese Brosnan, that she stuck by me a lot of years. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be around.
Bless you.
And
you got a lot of friends, mate. From what I can see, you know, there's a lot of friends.
But there's friends and there's friends.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
So
I think we all know that, don't we?
We all
from
know that.
From that personal experience, yeah.
I was told. My sister told me. No names mentioned, that someone wanted to buy a ticket to see me lose, and it was an old school friend from Devon.
Wow.
Right? So I'm a bit upset about it. No names mentioned. Have you just fucking have you just shit on me? And I know it's me telling you about well, he's not indoors now.
He's a baby though, isn't he? He's not.
It's not the point. Don't shit on your own doorstep. Anyway, so yeah, where were we?
About some fella from Devon who wanted to pay to see you lose.
Yeah. And what it is because people look at themselves.
Yeah.
Right. So I've come to this. I work bloody hard for this.
Of course you do.
I work hard for everything. When everyone's out drinking, taking drugs or whatever, I'm with them. No, I'm joking. When everyone's out drinking, I'm running around Regent's Park. I get up early in the morning. I train twice, occasionally 3 times. I'm running a business. This hasn't come easy. I've gave unconditionally.
Absolutely.
Right? Unconditionally. I haven't given anything to get anything back.
Yeah.
Because no one can give me anything. You can't give me nothing. He can't give me nothing, because all I want is my father. But my father's passed away. So no one can give me anything. You can't give me anything. So the reason I give is because I enjoy giving.
And
I enjoy giving.
And that's a great trait there, right yourself, mate. I know that you've had, as you've mentioned already, you've had some great struggles. Lately as well.
Just explain about the planning permission.
Absolutely.
Because
we're freestyling.
Freestyle. Let's get up.
You can. I'm going to take a little seat here, mate, and you carry on. You carry on.
So, Paulie the parrot likes the sparber, right? He's not getting very good at it. What's it? Yeah, one of my mates has just he did the planning permission in this place, right? Garth McWilliam, his name is. He's, like I said, one friend on the hand. Okay. Oh God, I was in bits. He was in bits. Serious car crash in the morning. Went to work. All his legs are smashed to bits. All his arms. He had a brain I'm sure, some kind of issue, but he's alive. All right. That scared the bloody hell out of me.
Yeah.
I went down to Bristol to see him. And his mum said something beautiful, and I admit on camera, I cried, laughed, hugged and smiled at the same time. And his mum said that I was the only man that could have done that to him, and I will remember that for the rest of my life.
Bless
and
you.
now he was high on morphine, and I said to him, "Get me some of that morphine, man. I love that morphine."
Yeah.
He was tripping. He was like, "Hey," you know what I mean? It's off his head. It was like having Valium, 10 Valiums or something.
But you know what, Ben? I remember when I messaged you on that weekend, and you said to me, and just as a friend to friend, you know,
yes,
you went down there, and you went there because out of love. You went to see your friend, you know, and you, and all you wanted to do. And I remember those messages. You just wanted to get down there,
of course. Look,
and that says a lot about you as a character, mate.
okay, and people go, I had a great training camp. I've had a shit training camp. It's been, I'll admit, there's been 2 suicides lately of not what the problem, not the issue. Basically, because I changed my life, people come to me for answers all the time, and I need to start setting my boundaries because, like, if a lot of people have a really bad struggle, I'm getting messages, and you know, it's down to themselves to help themselves and find that strength within. But they come to me, and it's a lot of pressure on me. So, you know, it's a little bit unfair, but I can help as much as possible, and I'll do anything. But one guy I was messaging, Ross Bigwood, he took his life, and I'm at peace because I messaged him for 2 months, and I couldn't have done any more.
No,
you know, it was in his mind. You know,
I think once you've got that mindset, it's tough.
I've been there, but I found the strength to get through it, and I don't mind saying that.
Absolutely.
So, as long as I can inspire, but once again, I have to set my boundaries because I can't have people coming up to me all the time, giving me their problems and their issues. Because where do I go?
Well,
you know,
what is it? 5 weeks, 6 weeks from now,
right.
You're fighting for the Southern area title. You're cool.
But
So
I must admit that it's important to me.
Sure.
My gym's important to me, but my friend in intensive care is more important than bricks and mortar and a stupid belt. No, I will not say stupid belt. I'm proud of it.
Sure.
But the real after the Floyd fight, right? It was the only time I never went on the piss drinking. Right? I never drank any alcohol. So my loss was my biggest win.
Yeah, get
so
that.
There's no point in me sitting in a pub with a belt, pissed up, being a dickhead, being a clown. So my failure became my biggest achievement because in life, that's the most important thing, not the bloody stupid belt.
Exactly.
The achievement of not following in my father's footsteps, of dying of alcoholism.
Yep. Ben, just focusing on the fight now. You mentioned he's a friend of yours, Michael Devine. You're fighting him on the...
I think he's brilliant. We went to America together.
Excellent. 3rd of December.
3rd of December, you're called back from Green. I want all
very
the support.
experienced guy.
All the support. Can everyone come to the gym and get tickets or give me a call?
You've heard him, guys. Get in there.
07816 823 586. I'll say it slowly. 07816 823 586. To call to get some tickets.
That's the number to dial, guys.
Or Ringtone Boxing Gym. They're at the gym. Or you know, I have to separate myself a little bit from that because once I've set these boundaries, I've had management come in and people come in to take over now. So I don't really want to talk to people about memberships, running around Regent's Park, worrying about business rates, and the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah, you got to focus on your fight.
I've got to focus on the fight, but I haven't been because of the setbacks that I've been going through. But I can handle this.
You can.
I'm built for this.
Exactly. You're a beast. You're a monster. Ben, how much you... Obviously, he's a friend. I know he's got a little bit more experience than you, mate.
Everyone has.
I know, but...
I nearly went to America with him. Did I tell you that?
You just did.
Yeah, right.
You just did.
Right.
So...
I'm not drunk, honestly.
No, that's fine. Is there anything you can tell us about what your plans are for the fight? Is there anything that, you know, you think you're going to do anything different against Michael? Or?
Well, I'm experienced now. That's
sure.
You know, fighting Michael Devine was fighting Floyd Moore was the best thing I've ever did.
Yeah.
I stepped up.
Yeah.
Well, he's a banger. He's knocked that 8 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. When you hit me, I felt horny. I enjoyed it, and maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's an issue to enjoy getting hit. But that proves one thing as well. I've got a chin. Listen, if life beats the shit out of you, right? What is a man gonna do?
True.
What is a man gonna do? I ain't hurt. Life hurt me.
Yeah.
Going back to So I'm experienced now. I know I can do the 10 rounds easy. In the 10th round, I was jumping around like a lunatic. You know, I think I was so close to stopping him. He got cut. His face was a mess. He had stitches. This is no disrespect to him. We're good friends. I'm not in this game to fall out of anyone or whatever. But if it went another 2 rounds, I think I would have won. And I had it in the tank. But because I didn't have the experience, I've only done 6 rounds, I left a little bit, I feel.
Okay.
And I think I tried to ride a few shots, but it looked like to the ref that I was taking the shots. And because he brought such a big crowd, everybody was, the crowd was going mad. So it could, might be my ego now, it could have influenced the crowd in the decision. But it doesn't matter. I'm bloody proud of myself to have 2 white collar fights.
And then
People
go pro.
have heard all this bloody shit before, but come all this way and win a Southern Area title.
100%.
And do you know what? This is just the beginning.
And 3rd of December, mate. You know.
Why can't I win? Someone's won 2 Southern Areas, right?
Yeah.
No one's won 3. I can win 4. That will make history. Then the rest is a mystery. That's a bit of Darren Allen there, isn't it?
That is a bit of Darren Hamilton there. Mate, listen, hopefully a future fight again, maybe with Floyd Moore. That would be good.
I don't know if he'll fight me.
No?
I wouldn't want to fight me.
Okay. Well,
Because the thing is, I don't even know what I'm going to do. So how do they know what I'm going to do? But what I've learned now is I'm sitting down on my shots a bit more. Before, I was jumping up in the air.
Yeah.
But now I'm more on the back foot. I'm not going to give too much away, but I'm sitting on my shots a little bit more, and I've tightened up my defence a bit more. And I'm the entertainer, but less clowning around. Do you know what I mean? Look, the crowd, they love it, right?
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I've too much clowning around. The ref might not like it. Like I said, I believe it should be free judges on a Southern Area. That's just an opinion, okay? The ref might not like my style. Some refs like, you know, the technical. I'm a Brendan Ingle.
Yeah.
You know?
Some like the aggression. Yeah.
Rod Julian, my trainer. We're very close. We're very good friends, and he brings that out of me.
Okay.
He brings that out of me.
Well, mate, listen. We know 3rd of December. You've got a great opportunity to become
Turn around, face the camera. Paulie, face the camera. You know the guys.
Yeah, let me stand up now.
There you go. Look, come on, you're on film, man. One day you'll be famous.
Ben, we did say this was going to be freestyling, so none of this is obviously rehearsed at all. So if it is, exactly.
Was my boxing career rehearsed?
You know what?
Was the gym rehearsed?
Exactly.
Can we have a quick look? Have we got some?
Yeah.
Have a quick look.
It's a great gym. There we go.
Quotes. These are all my own quotes. This is very important to me. Success without integrity is failure. Very important, and to always keep your integrity. And this is Ringtone. If you haven't got these ethics, you're not allowed in my gym. Trust, visualize, inspire, integrity, gratitude, hope, strength, and belief.
Great
if you
stuff.
haven't got that, right, you're not welcome. And I don't need your money. I've been to a place where money hasn't saved me.
Yeah.
I don't need your money. All I need is your trust and honesty and integrity.
Yeah.
If not, get the hell away from my life.
Ben, just finally from me, ProBox Respect TKO. I knew that this was going to be somewhat of a different interview.
Why?
Just because of the adversity you've been through, the type of character you are.
Thank you, sir.
Where you're looking to go, your vision.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. From me too. So I don't know how the viewers are going to take this. I'm sure they're going to love this interview.
I hope so.
And I just wanted.
It's from the heart. It's not fake. I'm not trying to portray anything different. I'm just me. I'm caring. I'm loving, and I'm giving. And that's it.
Mate, listen, it's far better to be that type of person than a great boxer and not a nice person.
That's right. That's right. And we can only be like 25%. It used to be 85% boxing.
Yeah.
Like, it was so important to me, but now I've got the mindset, integrity. Boxing's only 25% of me. The other 75% is other things in my life, like Vincent van Gogh and and schools and going to churches. And I've got 1 minute?
Ben, it's your time, mate. You go for it.
One of my closest friend, Costas Evangelou. I love this guy to bits. I sat in the front row, and first I looked around and there was hardly any people. I got on stage because he wanted me to speak out, talk about my adversities and what I've come through. Yeah. I looked around, the room was packed. Oh my God! And because it was just off the cuff. Yeah. I wasn't ready for it, and it wasn't like this because I was a little bit, I was like taken back by it. They could hear it in my voice that I was kind of quite, what's the word I'm trying to look for? I was quite worried and troubled. So it showed the side to people that maybe they wanted to see. It's not about me what I've achieved, and all the gym and the titles. It's about how I can help people inspire, and that's when I got a standing ovation. And I owe that all to Costas Evangelou, one of my closest friends.
Mate, listen, it's okay to any of us to be vulnerable, but it's how we bounce back from that.
That's right. That's right.
And I knew more than boxing coming here today, Ben. I really, truly knew that I was going to get, and I hope we've captured more of your character on film rather than the boxing.
And the parrot.
And the parrot, Paulie.
Well, listen, don't forget, there's no difference between a parrot and a pigeon.
True.
They're all beautiful through the eyes of the animal. All right.
Ben, we know a lot of great guys in the boxing world. Is there anybody you want to give a quick shout out to before we wrap up?
Who would I like to? I think I would like to give a quick shout out to Mick Collier.
Okay,
Mick Collier, because Mick Collier has helped me out quite a lot.
Excellent.
He really has. He granted me my license when he saw I had a little bit of talent at John Rooney's. And you know what? I didn't leave John Rooney's on good terms, but I want to thank him too. I want to let go of that.
That's nice.
And just kind of thank him for giving me an opportunity. So John Rooney, and do you know what? Even the people that told me to quit, even people coming down here tell me I'll give up boxing, you're too old. Oh, thank you too.
You're 38, mate, and you're on the verge of being a two-time Southern Area champion. Ben, listen, thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Very
God
grateful.
bless, bro. And I just want you to come and see the real Ben Day. Forget the boxing, mate. We just want you to come and see it. This is it. God bless, and all the best for 3rd of December.
Thank you very much, my man.